Okay, we get it. When we say indie games, you think of pixel art, emotional journeys, and pretentious student art projects. Sometimes it's worth looking below the surface, but sometimes you want some flash, some bang, something that can flex a little technological muscle. In truth, though, there are more than a few indie games out there that you could swear took a team of hundreds and a budget of millions to make. Here's our list of the top 10 indie games of 2014 that one could easily mistake for AAA games.
Number 10. Banished.
Still hoping the next SimCity patch will be the one that brings you back? While you're waiting, we'd like to suggest Banished, a new city building game. You won't see people making a beeline to the first house they see when coming back from work, but you will take to the land to create a sustainable community of farmers and craftsmen and prepare to weather the long winter. There's a naturalistic beauty behind every grove and turn of the babbling brook.
Number 9. A Hat in Time.
Nintendo might own the rights to the phrase, "it's on like Donkey Kong," but they don't hold the patent for making remarkable 3D platformers. A Hat in Time combines the aesthetics of Wind Waker with the adventuring and collecting aspects of Banjo-Kazooie. The game heavily favors the light, cartoonish style of early genre classics, along with strong puzzle and collecting elements. Even at this early point in development, charm oozes out of every trailer and screenshot they release.
Number 8. Homesick.
They say you can't go home again. That's probably for the best, since escaping from home in the first place can be nearly impossible. Welcome to Homesick, an enigmatic world of light and darkness where you'll tax your brain and fight off creeping tendrils of death. You might have seen something similar before, but here the simple concept is looking better than ever. Dirty cement walls give the rooms a prison feel, but flowers growing between the cracks provide some hope that there should be some means of escape. Much remains a mystery about this game, but maybe it's better that way.
Number 7. Ghost of a Tale.
There's something beautifully cinematic about this small mouse's quest to discover the secret of an island populated by undead rats and claim the treasure lying in wait atop the highest tower in the land. That just might be because the lead designer has worked in movie animation on major projects like Despicable Me. The developer describes the project as small, but the level of detail put into the character design, animation, and even to the patches on your clothes is nothing less than awe-inspiring.
Number 6. Distance.
Distance hits the road on 4 wheels, flies through the air on 2 wings, and tries to avoid that one giant buzzsaw. From the team behind the free and widely praised racing game Nitronic Rush, Distance takes place in a neon-drenched world of high speed and higher risk, where you'll use all available means to edge out the competition. You'll experience undeniable style behind the wheel of these glowing cars as you scream across the track, with jet engines throwing you into the air or wherever the track takes you. Drivers will need to keep an eye on their temperature or burn out in a blaze of multicolored glory.
Number 5. Strike Vector.
Strike Vector looks to take the kinetic action of a first-person shooter to the wide blue yonder. Strap into ships that rocket through the skies and thread the needle through towering structures as you search for your next kill in your customized fighter. Throw on the armor and heavy guns to build a floating hunk of death, or slim down the design for the quick strike. Just try not to get distracted by the detailed environment and amazing lighting effects. You could be hitting the air brake sooner than you think with the beta version hitting Steam this month.
Number 4. Galaxy Z.
Remember the days of munching sugar-frosted cereal and watching badly translated anime as the sun rose on Saturday morning? Galaxy Z takes you back in this open-world 2D space combat game that is you dodging asteroids as well as laser fire. Enemies constantly search for your ship, hunting you down through darkened paths and around active volcanoes. As a volley of rockets comes streaming out of your ship, take a moment to notice the colorful world around you. Then get back to blowing things up.
Nothing left to lose now.
Number 3. Routine.
Practically guaranteed to be more interesting than its title, Routine as you explore a seemingly empty moonbase, with the story of what happened to its inhabitants becoming clearer with every clue you find, as long as you can stay alive. There are no health packs to fall back on, no second chances, and no one to help you in the deep, inky darkness. The developers have removed all signs of a health bar, and there's no persistent on-screen map to guide your way, so the game is all about you and whatever is at the end of that dark corridor. Run, hide, and do what it takes to survive.
Number 2. The Forest.
The Forest gives you a plane crash, a chance for survival in the most realistic human limb-burning simulator on the market. You'll be thrown into the darkest reaches of an abandoned island, where you'll need to grab as many resources as you can in hopes of surviving the midnight cannibal attacks. You'll need to use primitive tools to create shelter and give yourself a fighting chance against the natives. These ain't creepers, but they're definitely creepy. And with their own skin rendering engine, everyone is going to look amazing, at least until you bash their skulls in.
Number 1. Elite Dangerous.
If you want to see where the future is going to take you, just look to the sky. Elite Dangerous races into the inky cosmos with both barrels blasting and thrusters at full power. Take on the universe as you see fit as a trader, a soldier, or someone looking to make a quick buck whenever the opportunity presents itself. With a galaxy of 100 billion stars to explore or exploit, there's seemingly no limit to where you can go or what adventures await you. This broad universe of possibility could be unparalleled, at least until the similarly ambitious Star Citizen comes out next year. If you ever wanted to head into space, now is a great time to be a gamer.